Olympic gold medalists Andre Ward and Clarissa Shields, SOG and the GWOAT, clap back at Eddie Hearn and his foolishness. That's what I want to talk about in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you come in and throw a like on the video. Red and white button, subscribe button, SLC, subscribe, like, and comment. Now, I had to make this video because Eddie Hearn, he's back at it again, doing what he does best, which is talk. And Eddie Hearn, he recently did an interview. I'm not going to pull up the quote because my time is money, and I'm not going to take the time to pull up the actual quote because you guys can find it and it's not worth it. But to paraphrase, he basically said that Alexander Usyk, if he fights Deontay Wilder, will win every single round and basically come out unscathed. Right here above me, you see Andre SOG Ward, U.S. Olympic gold medalist, the last male gold medalist that hails from America, right? So that shows you that this is a coveted thing with all the other great countries. Like sometimes Cuba wins it, Ukraine wins it. Dre Ward is the last American male to get the gold medal. So something that's hard to do, AKA he's a phenomenal fighter. Eddie Hearn responded to that article, and he responded to the notion that Wilder won't land any punches and, you know, basically will lose every second or whatever he was saying versus Usyk. Andre Ward says, yeah, right, exclamation point. That right hand is going to land at some point. Rounds will be won by Wilder. A direct clapback. And I agree. I mean, to think that Deontay Wilder lands on a 6'9" Fury to the point where in 3 fights, maybe he put him down, I want to say 4 times, but he can't land on Usyk. Usyk, he has his own style and he's shorter, but at the same time, Wilder fought Spilka, who was moving a lot and may even be southpaw. I got to go back and watch that, but he may even be a southpaw. Another person who's seen this and has responded was the GWOAT, Clarissa Shields. She says, responding to Eddie Hearn, I wish this man would shut the F up. He don't know ish about boxing. First, he said, I'll get KO'd by Savannah Marshall. Then Wilder won't win a round against Usyk. This dude is foolish. And I think Clarissa Shields speaks for really all the Americans. I don't know about the UK. Oh, yeah, mate, you're slagging and Chuck's Bollock. I don't know about y'all. But in America, I think people are growing tired of Eddie Hearn's like wrong predictions and statements. And my thing is this. One, I predicted this. Let's take a look at it. You see September 10th. This was before he even made the statement about Wilder will lose every round or whatever he said to Usyk, about Usyk, right? This is September 10th, right? So I did this about a week ago. And Ego Stradamus strikes again. I said, why is Eddie Hearn so obsessed with Deontay Wilder and Premier Boxing Champions PBC? Shouldn't he be nursing Anthony Joshua and Canelo's wounds, helping them bounce back from losses? Because again, it's a week ago before Canelo even fought Triple G3, so he was coming off a loss. I said, first he said Wilder versus Helenius fight was weak, but now he's saying Wilder may lose to Robert Helenius, LOL. And it's more of the same mumbo jumbo. So he said the Robert Helenius fight was like basically a horrible fight. Why is this? This is not pay-per-view. You know, basically these old media talking points. And then now he did another interview where Eddie Hearn said that Deontay Wilder stands a great chance to lose to Robert Helenius. So that's already one strike. Then he's saying that Wilder in a mythical matchup with Usyk wouldn't win a single round. And the funny thing is, these little ploys and tricks, they may work in the UK. They will not work in America. And Eddie Hearn may be so pompous or, you know, oblivious that he doesn't understand that. This is not the UK. All these statements, you're just hurting your own brand and your pool of fighters, and is making people not even want to check for it by putting out this propaganda and stuff. Let Wilder have his own career. You don't manage Wilder. You have nothing to do with him. You could have had something to do with him, but DAZN fumbled the bag, and they admit, John Skipper at least, at the time admitted that they messed up the meeting with Wilder, and Wilder chose to stay with the people he's been working with, PBC. You could have also worked with Wilder when the Anthony Joshua fight, when they were both champions. And Joshua claimed he wanted 50 mil to fight Wilder. Then he turned down 50 mil plus the pay-per-view back end, right? So Eddie Hearn has destroyed many a career in different reasons. Even Canelo, despite Canelo coming off a win over the weekend to Triple G, it was the status of Triple G and how horrible he looked that showed that it was a cherry pick, and it just wasn't a good look. Funny enough, the Zone is their own like company. It's a private company, and they have access to the bulk of their numbers immediately since it's on an app, so that information will be inclusive. Notice how Canelo Triple G3, as of me recording this video, there have been no numbers. No numbers have come out. Canelo's supposed to be the face of boxing. He's supposed to be the A side. He's supposed to be the end all be all. How come when he fought Caleb Plant on Showtime, a different network that promoted their fight with Canelo and Caleb Plant, undisputed, much better, the numbers came out? They said he did almost $1 million, somewhere at 800,000. So people are growing tired of Eddie Hearn and these like broken promises. It's like 3LW. I'm getting a little tired of it. Broken promises, sitting at the club with the baby mama, You know, we're tired of Eddie Hearn's broken promises. You're basically wishful thinking that Wilder can't beat Usyk. He might knock him smooth out. If Usyk was getting touched by Joshua, and Joshua was not as fast and athletic and coordinated as Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Wilder has a weird style. He has his own unique style, and he definitely has more power. And Joshua was landing on Usyk in both fights. He just couldn't put him away. One punch from Wilder, if it lands right, could detonate and destroy Usyk. But again, Eddie Hearn wants to hate because his fighter lost 2 times in a row to Usyk. So at the end of the day, if Usyk and Wilder fight, then I'll give you a fight prediction and we'll talk about it. But Eddie Hearn at this point is just making up his own, commentary and dialogue. And it's like he's constantly trying to cop a squat on Wilder and on Tank and worried about Steven Espinoza and PBC. Meanwhile, you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Now Andre Ward, decorated gold medalist, Olympian, and Olympian 2-time gold medalist female, Clarissa Shields, they're like, man, can you shut at least Clarissa Shields, she said, shut the F up. This guy is like an idiot when it comes to these predictions. And Ward is like, I disagree. In a 12-round fight, that right will land. So Eddie Hearn, who doesn't fight, looks horrible for these fake prophecies. Can't you see that he faked the rap version of TD Jakes? I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with a $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We work.